we've got a few. All right, so the players are starting. We are ready to go. We are off to the races. Let's take a look at this board. We've got a few. We've got 1 snow. We've got 3 seaside, I believe. Yeah, 1 snow. 1, 2. Actually, just two seaside, 1 snow. So this is actually looks like a pretty good board. You know, we've got some sub area goal. We've got a sub area goal for Metro. We've got a column 5 looking pretty good too. Yeah, I think this is looking like a pretty decent board. So I'm not even exactly sure what I would go with yet. So see how they play it out here. Just starting out in cap. Nothing much to see. Nothing much to see. We might start seeing stuff in Cascade if either of them decide to go for 45 regionals in Cascade. That's the only Cascade goal, but... Or actually, no, there's 20 as well, so they could be getting purples in Cascade. 45 might not happen because that is also associated with 100 moon. Oh no, 100 regional coins. Oh, that's actually pretty good too. When it says outfit door, you just have to get the main moon. So if it's like the outfit door in like Metro, for example, you don't have to get the crate. You just have to get the moon that is intended, the non-secret moon. So yeah. All right, both of them just quickly grabbing the cap checkpoint. Always the play. 04Dude doing a nice clean left side. Alright, and then both of them wrapping up the Cap Kingdom. Alright, and then here is where we might get to see an idea of what their routes may be. Yeah, looking pretty interesting. We've got, like, row 1 is looking, or column 1 is looking pretty good for the most part. 100 regional coins is actually a really fast one, because 100 purples throughout the... up to Metro or Wooded or whatever is pretty fast. That's fast. And row 2, oh no, not row 2. Let's see. Yeah, looks like 04Dude is going for the purples, and he might be going for 40. See if he goes for 45 or 20. Row 1 looking not bad either. Just some Metro sub areas might not be the best, but everything else looks pretty clean there. Actually, no, that could blend pretty well. Yeah, both of them going for the purples and Cascade. See if they go for 45 or 20. Column 3 does look pretty nice, but the only thing is 3 ground pound moons in Seaside. And, yeah, ground pound moons, you know, you might think they're fast in Seaside, but they're really not, because you do have to kind of go out of your way to get the cheap, swim all the way over there, and then you have to get 3 of them. It's not a very good goal, I think, but it could work. It could be very well wrong. Yeah, both of them just, I think 04Dude might be going for 45 because he has gotten a lot of the purple, like basically all of the purple so far. But then again, Kerbis might be too. And yeah, Kerbis getting these as well. So they're definitely going for at least 20. So it's either definitely column 1 or row 1 for sure. So we've got that. Both of them are going for one of those. Oh, 04Dude. Oh, both of them having some trouble with the dino skip. Oh, heck. Kerbis not getting the jump, and then 04Dude unfortunately bonking in a bad spot. You hate to see it. But they've recovered. Actually gives Kerbis a little bit of a lead. Just doing the Mad and Brutal fight, get some quick coins here and stuff. Alright, done with the Mad and Brutal fight. Let's see. There could be some better columns here if it weren't for the snow and seaside objectives. Alright, so now we'll see if see how many purples they're gonna go for, get an idea of the route maybe. No moon objectives in Cascade. If they do get moons, it would either be for the 8-bit objective or for the 100 moon. Or there's no other moon objectives actually. That would be the only real reason. Or they could be getting a timer challenge for the timer challenges. Okay, yeah, looks like 04. Okay, 04Dude definitely going for 45 purple coins here. Kerbis maybe doing the same. He's got 18 right now. Okay, he might just be going for 20 because if I'm correct, he might just be going to get this moon and the purples behind it. Grabbing the checkpoint though, maybe not. And so 45 purples in Cascade is actually all of them except that's basically all of them except the 4 in the 2D sub area. Yeah, it's all of the only one sub area has purple, so you can get all of them without going in there. All of the ones needed for this at least. Yeah, Kerbis going for 20 purples as well, so they're 45. So they're definitely going to be doing, I would imagine, column 1. Definitely going to be doing column 1 for sure. Because row 2 does not, I don't think they would be going for that. I don't think so. So yeah, looks like column 1 at the moment is the play for both. Oh no, Kerbis unfortunately getting a value dive there. Ooh, 04Dude going for this trick jump right here, getting it. Ooh, that was pretty clean, very nice. 04Dude getting that tough jump to that 2D Cascade section. It's not ridiculously hard or anything, but it's pretty difficult. Requires some vectoring, you know. Basically, it's like a more advanced snowdram in a way. Actually going for the purples in this sub area, interesting. And not getting the 2D moon either. Interesting play there. And the same for Kerbis. Huh. Makes me kind of wonder, do they not realize they can just get all of them without having to... I mean, maybe it is faster to go into that sub area, but I would not imagine so. Not imagine so. Huh. But yeah, 04Dude getting all 50 of the purples actually, so he just went ahead and got all of them. So in the lead right now. Oh, barely making that jump up to the 2D. Row 5, column 2. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess they could be headed to snow. I mean, that one checkpoint in snow would be very fast, and so I can see that. I can see that happen. Okay. Looks like Kerbis is going to be going for not going for the 2D actually. Oh, just making his way up through the 2D section, not getting the moon. So I don't think either of them are going for. Well, I didn't think either were going for row 2 anyways. Alright, Kerbis only needing one more purple, then he can get out of there. 04Dude in Sand Kingdom now. Everybody's favorite. So, let's see what he does here. Sand is where things can definitely take an interesting turn, so... See if he goes for maybe the 35 purples. That would be row 5. Might be going for that. Oh, going for notes right off the bat. Okay. Let's see what he does here. So we've got 35 purples in sand. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty reasonable, pretty fast. That's it. That's it as far as sand. Well, there is the 2 moons from wooded crates, which that would be very easy as well. That's a pretty fast one. Wouldn't be surprised if they go for that. Other than that, though, not many How many objectives here in sand? Yeah, the board. Okay, the board's updating now. There we go. Yeah, it probably just took a moment. Wait a minute. Did this board change? I think, I don't know, wait. This is not the board I was just looking at. This is not the board I was just looking at. Hold on. Okay, so this board, it was switched. Oh wow, I didn't even catch that. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, okay, now that makes a lot more sense why they went in that sub-area. Okay, well, let's take a look at this board, because apparently the one I was looking at for the past 10 minutes was not the one that they are using at all. So, well, let's look at this. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense why they got all the purples in Cascade. That'll line up pretty well. Okay. I think that was just an error on some part. There. Oops. Alright. So now we've got the actual board pulled up. And so from the looks of it, I'm going to assume 04Dude is going for maybe six checkpoints probably, I would imagine. They both might be going for that. And then 30 moons as well could be a goal that they get. Kerbis getting the seed, did some DSTA for that. Yeah, 04Dude looks okay. Looks like he's going for the checkpoints. Maybe not the moon. I don't know. See if he does end up going for the 30 moons in sand. He could be though, because he is getting a lot of sub areas. What the heck? Oh, that's big brain. That is very smart. I've never seen that. Wow. So actually, 04Dude doing a Dram with the Moai to get to the purples a little faster. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Kerbis, for the most part, doing a lot of any percent moons so far. So I don't know. I think he did get the checkpoint there at a Toasterina Ruins. I do believe so. He might be going, probably will be going for 6 checkpoints as well. 04Dude going for IP clip, not doing the skip today, and having a bit of a hard time with it actually. Oh yeah, his business. Oh really? I didn't know. Oof, 04Dude having some rough times with IP clip. I guess when you do IP skip for so long, you kind of lose touch with the roll cancel clips. But yeah, going in the inverted pyramid, Kerbis pretty much doing like mostly the any percent routes so far. So that's interesting. Okay, looks like Kerbis is... Maybe he's going to take the bullet... Yeah, okay. Oh, bonk. Figure he's going to take the bullet bill over to the... Oh, no. He's going to go for the highest tower. And what do we have here in sand? Okay, we've got 6 checkpoints, 30 moons, world peace restored, so that could be what 04Dude is going for here. Maybe Kerbis as well? Probably not, I would assume, but could be possible. Just go in and get the checkpoint, and that's it.
Well,
nothing more.
I'm Sledge.
Oh, hey. Sledged is here. Welcome.
How's the race going so far?
It is going pretty well. There's been some faults from both, but it's an interesting board. It's an interesting board, that's for sure. So far, it looks like I'd imagine row 2, maybe. It's going to be in there for sure. Then, let's see.
That's a pretty interesting board. There's almost no seaside or snow objectives.
Yeah, there are very few. I actually didn't look at those because the board that was initially put up when we started was actually not this one. So let's see, what are the snow and seaside? Yeah, I think Kerbis is just getting the 6 checkpoints. I think that's all he's getting here. Pretty sure he's just finishing up like normal 90% stuff. Okay, so we've got 1 seaside, 1 snow, 2 seaside, 1 snow. Okay. Alright, Kerbis heading out of sand, it looks like, so he just wanted the checkpoints, that's all he needed. 04Dude either going for 30 moons or world peace, not sure yet. See what he does here. But yeah, Kerbis out of sand already. And going to be heading to see if he does wooded first. That can be a pretty good play here, since it can link you to sand through the painting pretty well. Oh, going to lake first. Okay. So he's done with sand, and if he did miss anything, he would have to take the Odyssey back.
So it seems like Kerbis is going for row 1, which only really needs 1 slow or painting moon, since even if you get the one in lake with lake clip, it still counts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is true. So could see him going for lake clip. That would be pretty fast.
Right? Well, straight after that, he's getting 3 purples and then Lakeshore.
Yep. Okay, so I do believe he is going to be going for row 2 now for sure, because he is getting the captures here. Yeah, going ahead and getting the captures, and that is 20 unique captures is pretty good, because that is actually not a lot. And especially if you go to Lost or Metro, you can easily get those, with even avoiding deep woods and other things like that.
Before doing the clock manipulation. Alright.
Okay, Kerbis going for lake clip.
So he needs 10 more moons.
Yeah, it does look like 04Dude is going for the 30 moons now. Kerbis having some trouble with lake clip, getting some fake ones.
And I've thought of some 30/32 moons routes, and it's not that bad if you know what you're doing and what route you're using.
Yeah, definitely. That 30/32 can work in your favor pretty well if you do know what you're doing. That is true. Okay, Kerbis getting lake clip. Took him a little bit. Pretty difficult trick, so can't blame him. And that's going to be one of the warp painting moons right there.
So he's either going to fight Spear and get the wooded painting, or maybe just enter the other lake painting.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. He could go either way.
Messing up a little bit of world peace movement on 04 side.
Yeah. So definitely not. Definitely doesn't look like he's going to be going for world peace, but he is getting those 30 moons. Oh, okay. So I think Kerbis is going to be going for what is it? I think he's going to be going for top left to bottom right, because that's why he got the captures, and then that would include world peace and wooded, and then 10 moons from sub areas in Metro. So I do believe that's what he's going for. So I think we have an idea of his route. So it looks like TLBR, top left to bottom right, and then row 1 for sure.
often, but this seems like a pretty good board.
This one doesn't seem too bad, honestly. This one is not bad. I'd say it's like kind of some middle ground. It's not the greatest, but there's definitely some solid choices on here for sure. Yeah, it looks like Kerbis is just going to go ahead and get this this painting moon right here. And that'll complete the warp painting objectives right there.
Interesting. So it seems like 04 needs coins since he got most of them in the Sphinx room.
Yeah. Yeah, 04Dude.
The boxer shorts.
Yeah, definitely going for the top 2 rows, and then I'm not sure what he's going to do from there. We'll have to see.
So I'm guessing he's going to do TNT, and I know there's one in like, I don't remember. Oh yeah, the zipper sub area.
Yeah, that is the other one, yeah. There's only 3 before Metro, and one of those is hidden behind a sand world piece, so that one's really slow.
04Dude's got his 30th moon, now warping back to the Odyssey.
Okay. Alright, and then Kerbis heading off to Wooded, and if the predictions are correct, he will be going for top left to bottom right. So he should be getting world peace here, but we will see. Maybe going to the deep woods right away. Yep. And I would imagine he's just going to go ahead and do the darker side route here pretty fast. And he can get some captures in the deep woods too.
So I know there's 5 you get in the darker side route, so you already get like 4 of those moons. I wonder which one will skip.
Probably the timer challenge. It's definitely the slowest out of all the moons in the deep woods.
I don't think there are any timer challenges left.
Yeah, so I don't think he needs it either. So yeah, he's skipping the timer challenge. Definitely the slowest one out of all the deep woods moons. Oh no. Almost having a rough moment with that dino.
The thing with skipping the timer challenge is like getting it kind of lines up with the dino cycle, so you don't really know exactly where unless you have experience with getting 4 moons.
Yeah, that is true. It does put off the dino cycle quite a bit, and it can be a little tricky to get it again.
Now getting his last 2 fourth moon, while of course.
Yep. Yeah, so he is probably getting the Dory moon, then probably heading to the Rango fight. Or no, he's not. Oh, he's getting some purples. Okay, he might be getting some purples before he makes his way into the unzip the chasm, and because he does need that for the keys. So Curtis going for the nut clip, getting it. And just going for that tiny little skip there.
Right. And this is the first set of area for the first 2 moon that he's gonna get.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Is there a death zone there?
Yeah, you just long jump around here and then you cannot see that for a minute. Wow. That was a little scary.
First time I ever saw that, I was like, I just saw a top landing and I'm like, where are you going?
Yeah, it just looks like you're just going to die, like you're just jumping into the abyss, but not really. You're actually getting the moon. Kerbis getting the Piranha Plant Moon here in Wooded, starting his World Peace mission. 04Dude getting his Key Moon, and just needing 10 more purples in Lake. Not too bad. Maybe we're just gonna get the. We can get 9 more here. Alright. Yeah, 04Dude just getting the last 4 purples here. Okay, so he's just going for those. Alright, done with Lake. Getting a quick capture.
Right, man. Power skip. For Kerbis.
I'm still not exactly sure what 04Dude is gonna go for his third row. I'm not sure. The first 2 rows he's doing, obviously, but I'm not sure what he's gonna do for the third one.
Okay, well, it seems like he's gonna do the wooded painting for the 2 war painting objectives.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. A few choices he could make here. But yeah, 04Dude entering the deep woods as Kerbis enters the second part of Wooded Peace. So he might be going for the middle column, actually. Yeah, he might be going for column 3, because that does include the Deep Woods objective, and it does have just RC car and 3 timer challenges. That's pretty good as well, actually.
Whoa.
Didn't even notice that one, to be honest. No. Yeah, Kerbis going in and skipping over that moon. No need for it. No need. When he only has 4 moons left needed.
Done the wall climb that is kind of risky.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for that, actually. I don't know if it's faster, but it feels like it could be. I'm not sure.
Sometimes when you do it, like, the wall just doesn't cooperate with you sometimes.
Fair point, fair point. That does happen.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, the wall climb doesn't really save much.
It probably wouldn't save much. I'm not sure which one is faster, to be honest. They're probably very similar speeds. Alright, Kerbis going for the Torque Drift fight, and 04Dude exiting the Deep Woods, and it looks like he did do the darker side Deep Woods route, which would make sense, especially with the timer challenge. He went ahead and got that. Smart move.
Isn't really that slow, and it also gives him, like, this gives him room to exit it.
Exactly, yeah. And 04Dude gonna go for Nut Clip. Nice. Let's see if he goes for the Nut Clip route.
I'm thinking he's just gonna do gate skip and then get like the signs now and then the warping.
Oh, he's just going all for it.
Oh.
I guess it makes sense since he doesn't need Wooded Peace, so I guess it does make sense to just go ahead and
so I
do
guess he's probably gonna
route.
do the pain jump, like the triple jump off the rocket.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, for the war painting. Yeah, it's true. Forgot about that. Oh, having some trouble with the ramp. Uh-oh. Some spaghetti. Alright, Kerbis wrapping up the Wooded Kingdom. And this is...
Apparently, I had issues with my volume.
Okay. It happens. It happens, you know, sometimes.
Alright, so yeah, Kerbis is going for the top left bottom right.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good idea of both of their routes now.
Seems like he's going for both of the diagonals. Actually,
Huh?
odd.
No, I don't think both, because one of them has 8 moons in snow, which would be a very bad decision at this point.
I think going for column 4 with Jump Rope Hero.
Yeah.
That actually revisits Seaside. Interesting.
Now Kerbis, he's going for row 1 and 2, and then top left to bottom right, and then 04Dude looks like he's going for row 1 and 2, and then column 3.
Although Seaside moons are very fast, the sub areas are pretty slow.
Yeah, they are. That's for sure. It's looking like a very good board. Entering Cloud at 32 minutes is pretty solid. Looking very 40-something pace for sure. 40-minute something pace. Sub 50, 100%. Unless something very bad happens.
For this, he didn't skip the tower. Or he's going straight to fight types instead of or corner, not around the corner.
Right. Yeah, 04Dude finishing up Wooded himself, warping to the Odyssey.
So he's not gonna get the Wooded painting moon?
I guess not. Huh. That's gonna be he hasn't gotten one yet, has he? Did he get one in Lake? Or did he do Lake?
I think he planned on getting it in Metro, but that leads to Lake.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's true.
So he chose Wooded first. He chose Lake first, so that actually leads to Wooded. So never mind.
Oh. Interesting.
I forgot painting cycles lead to different kingdoms.
For Lake, or no, the Metro, the painting is always Lake. Like it's always Lake because it doesn't change because we do Wooded first in Darker and still go to Lake for Metro.
Yeah, but Wooded in Darker they choose Wooded first, but for Lake they...
Yeah, and either way, it's still Lake first either way. It's only what is it? Mushroom and Bowser's that are affected, I believe, because those are the ones that have to do with Snow and Seaside. I'm pretty sure, at least.
No, I remember. My 100% file has Seaside painting going to Lake.
Really? Okay. I guess I haven't done any painting chains for a while, so
I think
don't have to
know. Which is a pretty big time loss.
Yeah, unfortunate death. Okay. Well, then I don't know then about the warp paintings. Then that could be the case very well.
Oh, they're both in loss now.
It does go to what? Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I was convinced it was always Lake first, but
yeah,
so that makes sense.
It's Wooded first, so that the Metro painting leads to Lake.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. Alright, Kerbis done with Lost Kingdom, and doesn't look like he has much to go. Just has to get a... Actually, interesting. He didn't do TNT. And...
Kerbis, I don't think he needs TNT, because that's not in his route.
Well, from the looks of it, he would be... I mean, it looks like he's going for row 2, which does require 2 keys.
No. Kerbis is, I think Kerbis is the...
Or no, sorry, he's going for, Column. Probably Column. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure anymore.
Kerbis is green, so he's going, I think he's going to row 1 to column 4 and the top of farm right.
Yeah. Maybe.
So,
I guess so.
So 4's the one getting the TNT. And I think 04 is gonna capture Bidon and do those 2 moves.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty clever, right?
Yeah.
TNT is a pretty, risky trick. It's hard when you first try it, and then, after it just becomes risky.
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty scary. Luckily, 04Dude getting it nice and fast. That was a clean TNT. Now, he's headed to Night Metro, and then, Curtis heading up the tower here.
It's been really converged, because I know 04's been doing a lot of darker ILs, but you never know.
Yeah, definitely. That was really clean. That was a clean TNT.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so 04 is going for column 3, so he actually needed the timer challenge.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many timer... I know he's gotten 1. I'm not sure if any more than that. I don't think so.
Like crowd.
Yeah.
I know there's one in
Yeah, there's that one. I don't know. Either way, you can get some, so I can end up getting some somewhere, so... Yeah, no, 04Dude definitely planning on a Metro finish, not getting any of the moons on the way there. Kerbis getting the 2-cycle wiggler. Done with that. And then 04Dude heading up himself. And then we'll see what they do here. I still don't exactly get Kerbis. I think I know what he's going for, but let's see how that works out. I think he's going for the column for the ones you said. But I don't know.
See that?
Alright, so
10 sub-areas in Metro is 10 moves from sub-areas. That seems like way at first, but there's a lot of sub-areas in Metro. So.
Yeah. Okay, now that confirms it. Kerbis going for the 2 moons in sub-areas in Seaside. Interesting choice, for sure. I'm getting the jump rope hero here. Pretty easy room. You only have to do 30 of these. Not the 100 challenge, which is disgusting.
The first two sub-areas, I think, of the metro are bullet building and
Yeah, those are some fast ones.
oh, so the
Alright. And then 04Dude just needs just 10 sub-areas, and then maybe more timer challenges? That's really about it. And the RC room, of course. Looks like he's going for that right now.
oh yeah, since he's ending in metro, he doesn't need extra moves.
Yeah, doing that. That flip to get in there. Probably the easiest in the whole game.
Easier than the other roll clip in metro.
It is. I mean, it literally, if you roll, you can. It's not even like if you get in the middle of those stairs, you literally just roll through. It's the easiest. It's ridiculous.
So that's one row for 04.
Yep. Yeah, if Jump Rope Genius was in there.
Warping things. Like maybe he's just trying to like end off from the warping.
True, true. You could be going for that, and that could be pretty good.
Oh, building. What spin pound start? Pretty interesting. Didn't really work out.
Yeah, if you mess up bullet building at all, if you're trying to get that fast cycle. I don't think he was going for the fast cycle, but just it's easy to mess up bullet building. Very much so.
So will he use the poles or the jump? Okay, the poles.
That's nice.
Wait, where'd 04 die? Oh, that sub area. Shards room.
It seems pretty close, but I think, I don't know. I know 40 might have something here, depending on his timer challenges. But yeah, no, it's going to be very close overall. Actually, Kerbis is really close to, it's got 13 moons in Metro, so not that many left, and then only two sub-areas in Seastead, so... Or 2 moons from the sub-area, so... That could be fast, that could be the play there. Yeah, it's a weird clip that happens in that maze that you can do. It's really hard, really awkward, but yeah, it can happen. Captain clips in sometimes.
Is that a corner clip? I'm not sure.
I would imagine something along those lines, probably similar to a corner clip.
Or what should I say, ledge clip, because it's on a ledge.
Oh!
Lightning.
04Dude going for the swag strat with the wrong warp into the taxi. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. You rarely see that. I'd never expected to see that in a bingo match, but here we are.
So how that wrong warp works is that, like, when you're, like, in that area, the game, and, like, you're in a capture, the game tells you, it doesn't have to be the taxi as a capture, but the game thinks you've entered the loading zone. So he just jammed to the pole, and the game thought he was in a capture, so they sent him to the sub area.
Oh, interesting. Interesting how that works. Wow. Alright, Kerbis only needing 2 more moons, or 3 in total. And looks like he's going to go to this sub-area as well. I think he's gotten 4 sub-areas so far? I think that was his... Was that his 3rd or 4th?
Did he do a trail flip?
I think that's his 3rd, and this would be his 4th. Maybe.
Oh, and doing the jump?
for the bullet building, see if he gets that spicy cycle. Nice, getting the bullet bill capture, clean. Oh yeah, and I just realized that actually, forgot that Metro does have a timer challenge before Peace, and that is the people sub area. That is the people's room. It is in fact a timer challenge. Forget about that sometimes.
I know he does barrel quick.
Yeah. No, Kerbis. Oh, actually, doing the. Okay, just going ahead and getting the last moon. So I guess he did do 5 sub areas in total already. This is going to be really close. This is going to be actually even closer than I thought. Very, very close match.
Tied to the frame.
Tied to the frame. Oh, that would be pretty
happened
crazy.
In a bingo match out of all places.
That would be pretty nuts. That would be pretty nuts.
I know there's been tied to the frame before with Curves and Strap.
Oh wow.
A year ago.
Oh wow, that's crazy. What the heck? And it's going to be a sub 50 for both of them, and you always like to see a sub 50. That's always a pretty good time to get. Lots of Kerbis Screers in the chat. And
first area that I think of right off is the one like from the far left of the Odyssey.
Oh, and I believe that's it for 04Dude.
No, did he get the war painting yet?
Let's see. Yeah. Or no, he has to get the war painting.
Oh, I just thought it was really bad delay.
Yeah, he's going to get it right now.
Alright.
So almost done.
So it isn't too close. Pretty close to wait, it can still be pretty close actually.
This is going to be very close.
I know the closest bingo match yet has been CJ and Hey there with 24 seconds apart.
Oh wow, that was pretty close.
Alright, this doesn't look like it's gonna beat it.
Yeah, 04. Okay, 04Dude getting that. That was his last one. That is it. Winning the match again, very close. This was what, within 15 seconds or so, or less of each other.
All right.
Yep, 33-second difference. All right.
Back in close to this match yet.
All right. GG's to the players. Slightly different routes, and it just ended up working out a little bit better for 04Dude, but Kerbis still coming in very close.
So they're welcome to join for an interview.
Yeah, see if they want to join. And okay, looks like they're in the voice chat. Can drag them up. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How do you feel about that one, Kerbis? How do you think it went?
I am pretty happy with that route I made. I normally obviously everyone tries to avoid going to Snow and Seaside, but with the 10 moons from sub areas in Metro goal kind of being sort of unavoidable for a good route, I figured you're already doing a lot in Metro, so going to Seaside isn't really bad on this board. It's just like doing any revisit. So I don't mind that I went to Seaside. I'm not I might even be willing to say my route was better, but got outplayed a little bit. But I'm pretty happy. Anytime I get sub 50, I'm happy, and that was super close. A lot of fun.
Yeah, sub 50 with the Seaside ending too, so that is pretty solid.
And in Metro, you get 3 moons from Mecha Wiggler. So,
yeah.
And then 10 from sub areas, so you only need 7 more. And you're getting jump rope too.
Plus the jump rope moon, yeah. So I only need to get 6 extra moons, and getting 6 extra moons in Metro isn't really slow at all.
That's true. Pretty fast.
They're all pretty directly in your way.
Yeah, definitely. How do you feel that? How do you feel your execution went? 04 Dude.
I played pretty well. Thanks to Sledge for kind of the idea of a lot of moons in sand, like 30 or 32. We were doing some brainstorming like a few days ago, so that was good. And also, TNT was good. So
Yeah, that was clean. That was really cool.
Yeah, one TNT death could have been the difference.
yeah.
True.
Yeah, I knew this match was going to be close. I think we're two of like the most evenly matched people out of everyone that is like matched up in the group stage. So I'm glad I kind of lived up to that.
Yeah, I was excited for this one. It was definitely going to be a good one. So
And we had different routes, and
I
it was so close. So
about a minute apart, so not too surprised by how close it was.
at the end, I was worried that the Metro warp painting would go to Lake, and I'd already gotten that.
Oh man, that would have been rough.
Then I would have probably just go to the end of the painting to sand.
Sometimes I choose wooded first just because there's more things to do there. So
Yeah, I was trying to think which painting would be where if I picked. So I'm glad I picked Lake first.
if you chose wooded first, that would have been over.
Yeah, I could have still gone the painting in the lake that goes to sand, and that could have been another moon for 30 moons in sand and a checkpoint, which that might have been something to consider.
That actually probably was the better play. But I actually noticed, like, as I was going through the painting from lake to sand, I was like, crap, I'm going to Seaside and I'm doing a sub area, which there's a sub area directly below the painting in Seaside. So I could have gotten that one instead. But
yeah, because
I realized it as I was going through the painting, so it's kind of too late at that point.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, other than a couple little mistakes like that, I'm actually pretty happy with how I played. Weird death and lost. I grabbed that moon on the tree and I tried to dive back down to the ground to trigger Klepto, and instead I was like too close to the platform of the tree and I rolled instead right into the poison. Kind of sucked.
It happens in a loss.
Yeah, that definitely could have been the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, it might have been, honestly.
Depending on where you got a checkpoint or whatever.
Well, I spawned back at the Odyssey, so I did go up to the cage and get back to Klepto that way. Probably not 30 seconds, but close.
Yeah, very close. That was
Yeah, I'm surprised how close that was. We only had one line in common.
Yeah, I thought we were going to wind up doing the same route at first because we did those same regional coins in Cascade.
Yeah, the regionals.
Initially, yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it turned into pretty different routes overall. I would have considered your route. I'm scared of 30 moons in sand when there's not really much else to match it up with.
Yeah, and I was considering doing IP skip, but
I think if you're doing 30 moons, it's worth it to go into the pyramid for at least the 2D moon. But probably both of them.
30 moons in sand is pretty bad if you don't know a route for it.
Yeah. I kind of just only do that if I'm getting peace as a goal, as well as like some sub areas or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked out on this board, still sub 50, so.
Yeah, sub 50 from both. That is still very solid. Alright. I guess with that, anything else from either of you two?
GG
No.
Kerbis.
Yep, GG. Good
Thanks.
stuff.
Alright. Well, I guess with that, I guess we'll wrap it up here. GG's to both of you. That was a very interesting match to watch. That was really good. Very close in the end, so. Yeah, let's see. What are the next matches? Let's see. Bingo schedule. Let's pull up the bingo schedule real quick and check that out. So yeah, it looks like there's another match going on. We've got two matches actually happening right now. We've got Dangers versus Marlin happening, and then Lucid versus Arzard happening as well on SpeedGaming 2 and SpeedGaming 5. Thank you all for coming in and watching. And yeah, this was a very, very fun match to watch.
Right.
And yeah, hope you all have a good day. Thank you for commentating, Sledged.
Thank you too for being here.
That was fun. All right. Peace out.